Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. And this is from director Reese Frake Waterfield, who previously did Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey, and is now launching a Poohniverse of crazy, twisted children's stories and having some kind of like Marvel-esque Avengers Assemble of monsters. This is crazy, but the first film in this series was legitimately mean-spirited and sexist and gross and disgusting. At least this one isn't. So they avoided a lot of those kinds of pitfalls that they had in the first film. Here, some of the positives are like, there's just absolutely ridiculous over-the-top gore and kills in this movie. And like, if that's your bread and butter when it comes to slasher flicks, this has plenty. And the designs for Pooh and Tigger and Piglet, and especially Owl, are a lot better than the first one. Owl's a very interesting introduction here and is absolutely creepy. And those elements, okay, we'll take it. It's like they have these motivations and then it turns out like they were evil all along. They were mad science experiments, all this crazy stuff. This film has some hope, honestly, towards the beginning. They have Christopher Robin. It's setting up Scott Chambers, who plays Christopher Robin. There's some nice drama that they set up. They have some good character moments in the first act of this film, and I'm like, did they completely turn this around? The unfortunate thing is, this really loses a lot of its steam after the first act. It narratively kind of just goes off the rails. It starts leaning into really obnoxious cliches, you know, doing research on the internet, or showing up and having a random famous cameo actor, which they got Simon Callow to be in this movie. I don't know if he's doing much, but like, he's in this movie. And it's like, he's an older, wiser man telling all these crazy things about what happened and the setup. There's some weight here. It's really, are you in it for the slashing and the gore and the craziness and the really creepy versions of Pooh and his pals? It has that. It has minimal character development. It has some, which is an improvement over the last one. But pacing-wise, it just putters out. After a while, I'm just like, okay, this is dragging. It's only a 90-minute film, and it just started really pulling it down. And after a while, it just got boring, honestly, from a story standpoint and stuff like that. And of course, it's setting up more. But it does have some like crazy jump scares and kills and all that ridiculousness. It's stupid, it's silly, it's ridiculous, it's over the top, it's insane. This is a wild ride. And if you're in for that weird, like that lo-fi, crazy, campy, kind of pulpy horror, this has that. And I think you'll have some fun. But it loses out on its potential to be more than that. And I don't know if I could say this is like a good movie or even okay movie. It's still a bad movie. But there's definitely more fun to be had with this one. So I see cult classic all over this. And in the end, I think this was a interesting exploration into this idea again. And now it's just going to blow up and turn into a whole entire shared universe. But those are my thoughts on Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.